incredible to hear about you and to hear from you. Films are a window to worlds different from our own, and actors open them for us. Those are the words of patron of the arts Maria Manetti Shrem, and the award for acting being given in her name tonight at SFFILM for the work that exemplifies brilliance, independence, and integrity. It goes to an actor who has been opening windows and doors, and our eyes, and our hearts, and our minds for over 30 years. That's 3 decades. And that is to the incomparable Benicio Del Toro. Where you going, Benicio? I'm not done. That's because I said that name with that accent so well. The roles Benicio has played throughout his career truly run the gamut. He is independent of a type or a genre and has given audiences so many memorable performances. The first thing Benicio and I shot together, it was a film. We were in a delivery room. I was having our son. The child was in distress. And Benicio held my hand and he said in Spanish, something I didn't understand. I said, help, talk to me in English, please, Benicio. His character's name was Hector. And he said, you can do this, my love. And I gave birth to a son that was stillborn. After that scene, we cried, we hugged, and I knew that we would work together again. Now that scene never happened, but I was so jealous of Imogen. From his work on screen in such films as Pier and Loathing in Las Vegas and Steven Soderbergh's Traffic, to his performances in Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu's 21 Grams, and Wes Anderson's films like The French Dispatch and The Phoenician Scheme. The breadth of Benicio's work, the choices he has made, they are all evidence of his singular talent and his unique approach to each character. As a storyteller, Benicio makes a pact with the audience that the character he is presenting is fully formed, living, breathing, and utterly mesmerizing. Now, it doesn't hurt that he has those dreamy bedroom eyes. Oh, he looked at me with those in the scene, I forgot. I handed him the baby. Pastor Junior. No, I'm sorry, okay. He doesn't just portray a character, he becomes the character. In one battle after another, Benicio reunites with visionary writer, director, and producer Paul Thomas Anderson. And this time he brings the character named Sensei Sergio San Carlos to life on the big screen. In the film, Benicio plays a man who, at first glance, just runs a martial arts studio for kids in the community. But oh boy, does he do so much more than that. True to Benicio's ability to create characters of innumerable layers and multiple facets, we soon learn that Sensei is far more than meets the eye. Besides being an active member of the community, he's working to help immigrants get a better life, and ultimately helps the bewildered and, well, also very high father of one of his karate students help find his daughter. In the film, Benicio, or Sensei, brings his calm demeanor to an ocean full of chaos. With his nuanced performance, Benicio brings heart, humanity, honor, and humor to the film. And plus, we get to see some of his dance moves. And one very memorable scene. Much of what you discover about Sensei was the result of a true collaboration between Benicio, Paul, and Leo and the entire filmmaking team. Because he is collaborative, because he views film as an artwork. It's been talked about how much production on the film paused for 2 months. How production on our film paused for 2 months to wait for Benicio to become available to play this character. That's how important he was. And I think I do speak for everyone when I say how glad I am that that was able to happen, because there is truly no one else that could have played Sensei or Hector and brought the depth and the spirit to the character like you did. So Benicio, having been, and now I'm even more of a fan of yours for so many years, and now getting me to call you not only a castmate, but a friend, it is my sincere pleasure and honor to present you with this much-deserved award tonight.
I'd like to say a couple of words about Regina and women in one battle after another. Chase Infinity, Tiana Taylor, Regina Hall. So often in the cases of movies and in life, women show us the way. Yes. And it's women who takes that first step, it's women who start the revolution. And this story was no different. Women are the heart and soul of one battle after another. And by the time I finished the Phoenician Scheme, I had just a few weeks to get to Paul's movie. And he had cut a section of the film, pretty much the backstory of the French 75. I got a chance to see Tiana Taylor's work, what she did with the character Pavilion, and Regina Hall's work, or some of it, what she had done with her character Deandra. And it's very rare that you get a chance to go into a film as an actor and get to feel and experience the tempo of the film that you're about to do. It's very rare, and it never really happens. And that feeling and seeing these two women bringing that energy, that truth, blew me away. And it was really the North Star for me, because they had set the bar, they had set the standard. And it was really an inspiration. So thank you, Regina. I want to congratulate the nominees here tonight, along with myself, Kristen, and Newman. Congratulations. I shared this award for One Battle with Leonardo DiCaprio and Sean Penn. These are two actors that have admire for a long time. I couldn't have done it without them, in many ways than one. But most importantly, I want to thank our writer-director, Paul Thomas Anderson. Because he had the idea of what Sensei represented in the film. Sensei in the story is somebody that people turn to for sanctuary or compassion or resources or hope or even freedom. And when Paul came to me and offered me this role, it was really more than a gift, it was an honor. So I'd like to thank PTA for that. I'd like to thank Pam Abdi and Mike DeLuca and everybody at Warner Brothers. Yeah. You know, one battle after another is the type of movie I grew up wanting to be a part of. And they really encouraged it, they got behind it, and they protected it. And these type of films, they're not usually made by big studios, you know, these films that explore the human condition. So it's nice that they have kept this kind of movies alive. And last but not least, I'd like to thank the San Francisco Film. Thank you for recognizing my career. 30 years, for recognizing the character and the film. I also want to thank my new friend, Maria Manetti Shrem. Look, what we did while making this movie, and even the story was an epic relay race, was one piece of it. One battle after another reminds us that everyone has a role to play in doing something worthwhile and showing up for each other. That's what revolution is. That's what art is. Yeah. That's what film is. Legs in a relay race. A chance to dig your heels into whatever you can do to help and create. And then pass the baton. And that's what San Francisco Film, this organization, is actually doing. Supporting the next generation of artists and filmmakers. And that matters. Because it's simply not possible to do that consistently without community and without each other. So keep at it, breathe, and thank you.